A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
To a seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Edged, what a ball! Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 23 for none. The attack. Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. That's going a long way. What a shot!
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well. Ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. The captain giving them some leeway.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
This could be out. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. This could be trouble. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. end again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Sharma from the Garware Pavilion end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
2 full, should get what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This should be close. Oh, fantastic catch. Cummins, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nicked it. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 167 runs. The bowlers a sniff in this match. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
It just might get that wicket. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Huge, that has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Now. Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The sun rises with a strong appeal. That should be given. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Coming into the attack from the Tata end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. They've gone up here. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Jacks has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Batter under pressure. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good pick up, big chance. That's out. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Just 2 to win.
There's a chance if it hits.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time.